Many of you may be planning to hit the road, and you may have noticed the cost of gas has inched up slightly. But no matter where you live, chances are it's much less expensive now than it was this time last year. Still, that could all change, and some in Washington are paying close attention to so-called Islamic State militants as a possible factor. National correspondent Christine Frazao explains why.
The path paved by the so-called Islamic State has been done so in part by one of the world's most valuable resources, oil. Oil is the third largest source of revenue for the terrorist organization, which brought in about $100 million last year. Simon Henderson is the director of the Gulf and Energy Policy Program at the Washington Institute for Near East Policy.
The amount of money that ISIS can get from oil is a reflection of how much territory it controls.
And this year it's already controlling even more. But how does that affect the world's oil economy? Henderson says it doesn't, yet. But that could change if ISIS continues its land grab in Iraq, especially if it moves to the south.
Or if ISIS was able to overthrow the House of Saud in Saudi Arabia, or take over Kuwait, or head towards the United Arab Emirates. This is when ISIS plays into the world economy.
For the last several months, many of us have been enjoying much lower prices at the pump. Well, experts warn that could change if ISIS finds success in its quest to control more oil. For now, OPEC seems to be more concerned about the shale boom in the United States than the Islamic State, and decided not to make any changes to current output.
Be it in OPEC or outside the OPEC, it will depend on their resilience to produce at whatever global oil price is.
Still, all eyes are focused on the world oil market as a whole and how the actions of a few may impact so many. On Capitol Hill, I'm Christine Frazao, News Channel 8.